Happy day children! Welcome to San Academy Pallikarnai Class 4 EVS session. Happy to connect with you all through this video. In our earlier chapter, we learnt about the uses of plants, how green plants prepare their own food, and also the interdependence of plants, animals and human beings. Today we are going to learn another interesting topic. How plants survive. Lesson 7 of your EVS textbook. Learning objectives. Through this lesson, you can understand that different types of plants grow in different climatic conditions. You will understand what are terrestrial plants and their habitats, and also what are non-green plants and insectivorous plants and what are their adaptations. You will be able to describe the types of aquatic plants and distinguish between floating, fixed and underwater plants. You will be able to enumerate the various uses that plant products are put to, and also you will be able to identify products obtained from plants. You have learned that plants are living things and you can see plants almost everywhere on the earth. On the land, which can be mountains, plains, desert, marshy areas, etc., and also in water. Plants differ from each other depending on where they grow. The natural surroundings where a living organism lives is called its habitat. Habitat provides an organism with everything it needs to survive: food, shelter and proper climatic conditions. Ponds, rivers, forests, deserts, mountains are some of the natural habitats of plants. Plants can be broadly grouped into terrestrial plants and aquatic plants. How do plants adapt to their environment? Plants growing in land and water do not have the same features. The special features that plants have that enable them to survive in their surroundings is called adaptation. It is because of adaptation to the surrounding that plants look different too. The adjustment or changes can be in the behavior, function or structure of an organism so that they become more suited to an environment. The word adaptation is derived from Latin word adaptere, which means to fit. So the plants adapt themselves to fit to grow in an environment. So we are going to see the adaptations of different types of plants, namely terrestrial, aquatic, insectivorous and saprophytic plants. Let's begin with the adaptations of terrestrial plants. Terrestrial plants are plants that grow on land. There are different types of terrestrial plants depending on the conditions they grow in. Let us begin with the adaptations of plants in plains. Large flat areas of land are called plains. In the plains, the climate is warm in summers and cold in winters. Plants like peepal, ashoka, neem, gulmohar are adapted to survive there because the trees have many branches with big broad leaves. The large surface of the leaves help to cool the plant by the process of transpiration. Trees shed their leaves in winters to protect themselves from the extreme cold. Such trees are called deciduous trees. New leaves grow in spring. Plants growing on mountains. Lands higher than plains are called mountains. It is very cold in the mountains and also snows in some hilly areas. The trees on the mountains have features that enable them to survive in the cold conditions. The trees are tall and straight. The leaves are needle-like and can withstand the cold conditions. The trees have sloping shape, as you can see in the picture, that makes them get rid of the snow. They have cones instead of flowers, hence they are also called as conifers. So, examples of plants growing on mountains are pine, deodar and fir. The leaves of these plants also have a waxy coating to prevent any damage from snow. Plants in deserts. Dry lands that receive very little rain are called as deserts. There is very little water in the deserts and it is hot and dry. Cactus is a common plant found in the deserts. The roots are spread far out just under the surface of the soil so that they can reach even the smallest amount of water. The leaves of cactus are reduced to spine to prevent the water loss. The stem is green and fleshy and carry out photosynthesis. That is, food is prepared in the stem. Prickly pear, date palm, mesquite bush are examples of other desert plants. Plants in areas of heavy rainfall. These plants have leaves that remain green almost all year round and are called evergreen trees. Rubber tree and teak tree are some examples of plants that grow in areas of heavy rainfall. Plants growing in swampy areas or marshy places. In marshy areas, the soil is sticky and clayey. Water cannot drain away, hence it collects in the soil. Trees that grow in marshy areas are called mangroves. You can see in the picture mangroves with breathing roots. The roots grow above the soil as they do not get air in the waterlogged soil. Such roots are called as breathing roots. Caryop and Kendelia are examples of plants that grow in marshy areas. Plants on sea coast. Coconut trees grow in coastal areas because they can survive in salty water and prefer areas of high rainfall. The seeds of such plants are carried off to faraway places by water. So far, we learnt about the adaptations of terrestrial plants, namely plants in plains, plants in mountains, deserts, marshy areas, areas of heavy rainfall and also plants on sea coast. In our next video, we will continue with the adaptations of aquatic plants. Thank you, children.